Hello everybody. This is Yoko's Band of Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for If It's For My Daughter, I'd Even Defeated Demon Lord, Episode 6. And I've kind of come to a decision about Konosuba. I might be picking up Konosuba Season 2, but it's in sub, so that's one of the few shows I'm going to do sub for. Only other things that I would probably do sub for is if there's OVAs for a show I'm doing. But, yeah. Anyway, here's a bit of a question for you guys, and I'll let you guys know to watch at least to this point. But which would you rather I react to next? Would you rather I do Ruby or High School DxD? Because I know High School DxD essentially is like a zombie survival anime. Ruby, I have no idea what that is. All I know is that it's a fan-created thing on YouTube, and that I can, actually react to it put it on YouTube. I just have to make sure to ask the creators for permission, obviously. And from what I've heard, they do let you do permission. I just have to make sure to, know the specifics, of course, but yeah. Which one would you guys rather have me do? What would you guys rather have me do more for? Or do first? Do next? I cannot talk. Ugh. But yeah, would you rather go? Would you? I can. I cannot talk today. I am tongue-tied. Which would you guys rather see me watch next? Ruby or High School DxD? Go on and leave a vote in the comment section on that. But yeah, this episode essentially Dale's having to head back to his home village for unknown reasons that we don't know if we're going to find out when we get there, obviously. But he asked Latina if she wants to go with him. Of course he does. But they have to prepare for it, obviously, because that's a long trip. And apparently there was a time skip at some point because now Latina is going on 10. When last I had checked, she was going on 8. So when did the time skip happen? Also, I don't know if it was in this episode or last episode, but in one of the episodes, Rita's pregnant. So yeah, at some point in the show, Rita's gonna have a baby. So, yeah. Now Kenneth is gonna get to be a dad. Anyway, Latina actually asked Kenneth to go with her so she can get a new knife to bring with her, to do the cooking with. And they go to Rudy, I think? The little kid, one of her friends with the red hair and the green eyes. His father is a blacksmith, and they go in there and she asks for, an all-purpose knife. And mentions that, his son is her friend. And when he actually comes in with his siblings, and Latina ends up telling him that she's going to be leaving, he mistakes it for her leaving for good. And he acts like he doesn't want her to leave, obviously. Which makes me wonder, does he have a thing for her? Because he seems to act like he doesn't, and yet at the same time he does act like it. At the same time he acts like he doesn't. He's trying to act like he doesn't care, but he goes to look anyway, So does he have a thing for her? I know it's a little too early to ask about this sort of thing because they're just still kids, but if it's a possibility, it'd be cool to see a romance progress when they get older, That'd be better than Dale ending up with her. Oh god, I don't want to think about that. Dale is essentially raising her as his daughter. It'd be creepy for him to try and date her when she gets older. In my opinion. Even if they're not related by blood, it's still. Anyway, if you hear that in the background, they're still fixing the roof. Good god, I don't know how long it's going to take them to finish. Anyway, yeah, they get everything packed up, and Dale is actually looking for possibly magic it was either magic outerwear or magic innerwear for her. That way, has some kind of defense to it. And he runs into, I guess, a coworker of his, a colleague, or whatever you want to call her. And for some reason, he's not wanting to tell her about Latina. I'm guessing, I don't know. Could you guys let me know what her deal is. Apparently she's a mage, but yeah, he ends up getting some magic outerwear for Latina while trying to avoid mentioning that he's got a kid and that she's a devil child. So anyway, they end up leaving in this episode, and I assume this is an ability that devils have, but she could sense enemies out there before we got to see them, like they're really far away. So is that an ability that devils have, or is that just just something that Latina's got, or what? If you guys could let me know, that'd be great, but don't spoil anything on what that lady does, if she's a bad guy, good guy, or what. Apparently Dale trusts her enough to help him, so don't think she's a bad guy, but we will see, because we only have 9 episodes in this show so far. And I have no idea if it's going to do a Black Clover, where it continues on and on and on, it has over 100 episodes, or if it's just going to do a season, like every other anime out there, but we will see. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.